number 6 of my alternative account, JTX. So let's jump in on the stats. Yes, the account was created May 2nd. So that's about 2 months and 8 days ago. And we have 222 billion lifetime coins. That's beautiful. Last video was 7 days ago, and I had 115 billion. So another 100 billion plus. That's very good. Stones, we have 1994 now, and we possibly will have another 40. Yes. So yeah. So what was last week? I had 799, as I can see here on my notes. So that is 195 plus 40, so 235 stones since last video. So yeah, it's a very small improvement, but well, it's happening. Coming down here, we are still farming on tier 1, but yesterday I made some changes, and I'll tell you all about later. But yeah, still farming. I was farming. Well, I'll tell you now. I moved back to Blender because I was doing Devo, but it's just for a little bit. So yes, from last video, I was still farming at Devo. I was getting to waves like 7,000, 7,500 as a Devo only, and making around 10 billion, 10.9 billion coins per run. And now I'm doing the same amount of waves, kinda, but I moved up to 11.8 billion. Yeah, so this number here is very legit. So it's very good. Yeah, what's next? Workshop. So you can see here, everything is maxed. I mean, almost everything is maxed because I want to go for milestones. Yeah, I want to go for all the milestones here. So it's easy to show here. So yes, I cleared 100 waves on tier 12, so that's very good. And I went all the way up to wave 50 on tier 13. You know, just for the stones and gems. So that's very good. Now that I went back to Blender, I'm gonna start for tier 11 and go as high as I can, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, and 3. I can possibly clear level 3 now, tier 3, so I'll see. And the reason why is very simple. I want these stones and gems in here from every tier, you know. And I might, not sure yet, I might buy this one. Okay, I'm back. Probably didn't notice, but I had to pause. Someone walked in the room. Okay, what I was saying. Yeah, get as many milestones and gems and stones and yeah, whatever I can get here from every tier from 11 to tier 3. That's my goal. And then I'll move back to Devil build. So yeah, as I showed you before, briefly, everything gold box. My damage I left at 1,000 because I don't need to deal damage. It's just affordable, so why not? Health 2,000 and regen 2,000 as well. My defense absolute back to 0, and I'll mute you, darling. Yeah, what's next? Here, same thing. I only have 10 levels, 19 levels in here, and nothing here. Max recovery 100. I wish I could put more points in here, but it's just too expensive. Let me see. See, too expensive. What's next? Yeah, ultimate weapons. Yes, as I told you before in previous videos, since I have the multiverse nexus, I'm just clicking here for whatever costs the least, you know. So I don't really care about a natural sync. I'm just going for whatever's cheaper. So what I did, let me see. I did 2 clicks in here from 20 seconds to 4 minutes. 1 click in here and 1 click here. That's what I did, and I'm not gonna touch Spotlight anytime soon. Going back here to milestones. Depending on the amount of stones I get, I might buy those premium passes up to tier 12. Yeah, that would be a. Oh, it's too expensive. Now maybe. Oh, let me see. I'll buy this one maybe. I need to make another one, and these two for now. And I'll see how many stones I can get. If I can get anywhere close to 800 stones, I'm gonna peek and see what's next. If it's in, if it's chain lightning, I'm most likely gonna take it. If it's not, never mind. I'm gonna keep going all the way down on those cooldowns in here. So that's the plan. Because I don't need damage on gold, but damage on the platinum league is very welcome. Even though I can go very far with EHP. Okay, what's next? My cards, the number of my card slots is still the same, 11. I should save sometime this week. Try to get enough to get my 12th slot. And this is my milestone setup. And this is my farming setup. Yes, I haven't been pulling many cards lately. But since we got a brand new event, I'm gonna buy 80. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll keep focusing on my modules. So let me show you here something, and you can see something nice and flashy in here. Yeah, I got this one to Ancestral. Yeah, if you don't remember, when this module came out, it was pretty much around when I had just started my account. And I was just pulling these modules like non-stop. And I managed to get all 8 copies for around 4,000 gems. So very happy, very lucky, you know. I've heard people that went, I don't know, 10, 12, 15K to get only 8 copies. So I consider myself very lucky. So yeah, so this happened because last video I was missing the fodders. Yeah, let's go here, armor. And I messed up because I got the 4 fodders, but 3 fodders, 4 fodders, but I think none of them were a copy. So I couldn't no, I mean I got 4, and then when I merged them, I didn't have the same copy to bring it up to legendary plus. So yeah. So I had to pull more modules and get another upkeep plus fodder. So that's what happened. And you won't believe, I had around 2,000 reroll shards, and look what I got. 8% defense. This is nuts. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm so happy with that. Even though my other ways of getting my defense up are still low, which is my labs and what else? Yeah, just the labs. And yeah. So once I finish those labs, which will take a long time, and then I'll be chilling. You know, 98% defense on the farming run is a night and difference. How do I know that? Because on my main account, I just pulled up this module, and it made it. And as I said on my previous video, it's just night and day difference. You know, the 2% from Mythic to Ancestral is just nuts. You know, it gave me easily 1,000 away from the second account on my main account. So please, if you're curious about that, just have a look on my previous video and you'll see why. Okay, so I got this one to Ancestral and got better luck in here. What's next? I got this one here, and I'm pulling modules non-stop because almost merge no. I'm pulling modules non-stop because I want a second copy of this. As you can see, it's only at level 60 because it's capped, you know. And if it goes to just legendary, the cap is 100. So it gives me enough time to maybe pull enough modules to bring them to mythic before I get to level 101, you know. So very nice. Mythic, no, legendary plus. But once it's legendary plus, it just take a few folders to bring up to mythic. That's why I said it. Here's still the same, very good for blender, multi-shot targets, bounce shot targets, and attack speed. Here packet chance, very good. Cash and coin bonus, do me better. Maybe attack, enemy level attack will be nice too. Oh yeah, I didn't say before. I'm going for health regen, hopefully, or defense absolute, whatever comes first. And here, it doesn't matter because I'm re-rolling both of them. But for now, I'm happy with this, especially as a blender build. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, I'll show you my modules. So I have this one here, and I have this one here too. I'm not gonna really use this anytime soon. Maybe on platinum, I'll see. This one, garbage. What next? Armor. I've got this one here, but since I have sharp force shield, that this one is useless now. Maybe later in the future, once I move to glass cannon-ish, hybrid-ish, I don't know. Maybe I use it. This one, no use, but it is here. It's good for a event quest that we have. And this one too. This is very good, not gonna lie. But this is Ancestral, baby. Who cares about this? Maybe if I get this up to Mythic, I can use before I build my wall, but I believe I'll be building my wall very shortly. Once I start making like 50 billion per day or something like that, and then I'm gonna start working on my wall, and then my economy is gonna skyrocket. Armor generator, have this one here. It's good damage, but I don't really need because I'm full on EHP still, not even hybrid yet. So that's why I want to try to pull up the chain lightning so I can make good use of that. Maybe we'll see. And I have another copy here. So one more, it can go to Legendary Plus, and then with some fodders, which I have already, can go to Mythic. So that's very nice. Generator, core. I have this one here. Never used. Don't even know how to use it, so I don't care. Very nice. You can possibly get another copy. Yeah, because my goal here is pull another one of this and then move back to cards for a long time. Possibly max commons and rares, and then maybe go back to modules. So if in my journey of getting another one of these, I get another one of this, I'm very happy, not gonna lie. What's next? My labs. My labs are fun, yeah. Lab speed here. I want to pause once I get to level 50. I think it's going to be a good round number, 2x. Very good. Here I'm going to stop at level 10. This one, I think I'll be able to afford to go all the way up to level 10. So that's very good. I'm going to finish at level 10 here now. And my defense goes all the way up to 23. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because I want as many defense percent as I can get. And what's next? I have just now put a small list of things I want to do next. Orb speed. Maybe and only maybe this one, because I only have one beam, so yeah, not really important, is it? This gets expensive very quickly, so maybe 5 levels or so. I'll see if I really need it now. Maybe yes, because at the moment I can only afford everything 1.5 and sometimes 1 2x. Well, today probably I can afford 1 2x. So yeah, what's next? Standard perks. It gets very expensive. Hopefully I can get to level 15, and maybe in a few weeks from now I can bring up to level 20, and then I'll have a very high defense percentage in a run. I would say it'd be around 97, 96 at level 20, or 96.5, so it's still very good. I want to work on this band as soon as I can afford to save 100 billion. Why? I'll show you later. And maybe some daily mission shards, why not? And black hole coin bonus. It takes long. It's not that expensive, but the point 50 is very interesting to have. I'm gonna scroll down here so you can see my module, all my labs. In case you're curious, I have just unlocked this one, but it's too expensive to buy the first enhancements at this stage of my game, so not yet, but soon. Level 20 here, regen 20 to 20. Yes, I need to bring these levels up. Attack speed, health, and regen. I want to bring them up together, maybe to level 40 or 50 as soon as I can. But I want to work on the other stuff first. At this moment, I feel like I need, but it's not that important now. I'm still scrolling here. Maybe get another 2 levels in here. Take some time, but uh, uh, I'll show you why I need it sometimes. Modules, yeah. Okay, everything else is safe. Is favorite in there. Good. Uh, Nothing here. Coming back. I'm gonna claim this one. What's next? Tournaments. Um, Top 6. This one I did as a blender from the beginning. I'm happy with the placement. I wish I could get to top 4, but I don't really want to bother doing one more run to see if I can get up to 451. So I'll leave it as it is. So this is my history, 6, 5, 6, 9. And that's when I started taking my tournament serious. and before he was just, as I said, I was just going in for no position at all. What's next? Events, brand new event. So I have here increased free utility. Okay. Regen 5%, very good. Critical factor good, and cash bonus very good too. So this one is 5%, and if you go here on the shop, you can buy another 5%. So that's this is health. It's not regen. Never mind. But well, still good. Yeah. So yeah, I want to do this one quickly, so I can move on. I wish I had some spare medals to give some love to my golden bot, but this one, come on, I need this one, and this one too. This is very important. And I'm not gonna buy any of gems, but probably if I have enough, I'll buy 1 or 2, and of course the back ones. Moving next to guilds. Successfully claiming 750 reward every week, so very happy with that. My fetch, it's like this now. Gonna bring up to 30%, and then I'll see some chart to help me where I should invest those points better. I bought it both relics, so 2% here, and attack speed in here. Now I'm gonna work probably buy this one, and then everything else, All right. Are we? Maybe last one here. Perks. Yeah, this one is a must. My bands are like these now. The problem with Blender, I do need an extra band. Because, actually 2 extra bands, but I can afford 1. Because this one. Because I don't have wall, so I don't really need this perk. So if I can get rid of it, I'll take it on a blender setup. And I can deal with this because the free ups will do the job. So yeah. Auto picks. Looks like this now. First the ultimate weapons. Just 2, yeah. Coins, cash, defense, and enemy damage. I'd like 2 more just to chuck these 2 in. Just to be, comfortable. What's next? I think we're good, guys. I'll show you my relics. Just scroll down here. You can pause and see if you're curious. All right, this is video number 6 of my alternative account. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had enjoyed your time here. Please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer it. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.